Okay, ready. Bowling over. Roger.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Kingma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 goal and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Lewis takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, no. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Lewis was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That's the over. The power, 22 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. that's missed a lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. There's a chance if it hits. A big one. 12 runs out of there. The power, a 46 for none.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Inside edge, keeper can't get there and the ball runs away. Fine leg won't stop that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've
to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh! No. Terrible shot. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Rana from the south end. Huge. That has flown.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lewis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Can he get the 50?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lewis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
fielders look really confident. Chakravarti from the north end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Chakravarti will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Misses everything.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Rana back on now.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Rana from the north end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 4 off it. The Power are 145 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Big edge. Where's that going? Everyone's gone up. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
First wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice. That was a slow...
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot, should be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the scamper through for a single, good running. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Singh, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Stoinis has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that marks the end of the match. The Power have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.